Hi, kids! Welcome to the story of Bucky Buffalo. Let's go! It was a hot summer day. Bucky Buffalo was in his backyard. Trumpety-trump, trumpety-trump. Bucky Buffalo was running around a big bush. Bucky Buffalo was so excited. Buzz, buzz. A black and yellow bumblebee flew past the big bush. Then, bumpety-bump, the bumblebee buzzed in for a landing on Bucky Buffalo's big nose. So Bucky Buffalo stopped running. My, exclaimed the friendly bumblebee. Why were you running so fast? Well, I am very happy, began Bucky Buffalo. I have some big news. Then, a beautiful blue butterfly landed next to the black and yellow bumblebee. Hello, said Bucky Buffalo with a big smile on his brown buffalo face. You were just in time to hear my big news. Today, I am going to fly! The black and yellow bumblebee blinked his eyes. Bucky Buffalo? Stammered the black and yellow bumblebee. Buffaloes can't fly. And buffaloes don't have wings, added the blue butterfly. Bucky Buffalo burst out laughing. I don't need wings to help me fly, explained Bucky Buffalo. I am going to fly without wings. How was he gonna do that? So the black and yellow bumblebee looked at the butterfly. They were both bulging with questions. How was Bucky Buffalo going to fly? Just then, a busy black beetle buzzed by Bucky Buffalo. Busy black beetle, called the butterfly. Please come here. Busy black beetle landed bravely on Bucky Buffalo's nose. Bloop. What's happening? Asked the beetle. We have big news, said the bumblebee and the butterfly together. Bucky Buffalo is gonna fly today. The busy black beetle gasped. He couldn't believe his ears. Bucky Buffalo is going to fly without wings, buzzed the black and yellow bumblebee. Bucky Buffalo, explained the busy black beetle, you are so big. I don't see how you could fly, even if you had wings. I don't need wings, he chuckled. And I'm not too big. I am going to fly with my Uncle Barney. But your Uncle Barney is an even bigger buffalo, said the blue butterfly. It doesn't matter, said Bucky Buffalo bravely. I will fly. Yes, I will. I will fly today after lunch. Everyone is welcome, cried Bucky Buffalo. Make sure to be by the big red barn after lunch. So Bucky Buffalo ran to the buffalo kitchen. It was time for lunch. Bucky Buffalo was excited. Bucky Buffalo was going to fly after lunch. I smell baked beans, cried Bucky Buffalo as he ran into the kitchen. Yum, yum. Papa Buffalo smiled. Mama Buffalo smiled too. Bucky Buffalo needed a good lunch. Bucky Buffalo was going to have a busy afternoon flying with Uncle Barney. After lunch, the Buffalo family heard a loud noise. Bing, bong, bing, bong. The barn bell was banging. Uncle Barney is here, said Papa Buffalo. It's time to fly. The Buffalo family ran outside. There was Uncle Barney. Right beside Uncle Barney was a big brown basket. Tied to the basket was a big red and yellow balloon, the biggest balloon that Bucky Buffalo has ever seen. It was a hot air balloon. The hot air balloon was as big as a house. "Are you ready, Bucky Buffalo?" asked Uncle Barney. "It's time to fly." Uncle Barney lifted Bucky Buffalo into the basket beneath the balloon. "Yay, Bucky Buffalo! Yay, Bucky Buffalo!" cried 3 tiny voices. Bucky Buffalo looked up. There were his friends, Bumblebee, Butterfly, and Beetle. "Hi!" "So that's how you're gonna fly," buzzed the black and yellow Bumblebee. "In a big balloon," added the busy black Beetle. "What a bundle of fun," said the beautiful blue Butterfly. Bucky Buffalo waved goodbye to all his friends. Bucky Buffalo waved goodbye to Papa and Mama Buffalo. The big red and yellow balloon lifted the basket up, 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 up into the air. Bucky Buffalo could see a brown rope hanging out of the basket. The brown rope was tied to a tree branch. Uncle, what is that brown rope for?" asked Bucky Buffalo. "The brown rope ties the basket to the tree," said Uncle Barney as he looked around boldly. "The rope keeps us from going too high or too far away." Bucky Buffalo held on to the edge of the basket. Bucky Buffalo felt a bit bashful. Bucky Buffalo has never been so high before. As Bucky Buffalo began to feel braver and braver, he began to look around. "Oh, I can see Papa and Mama Buffalo!" cried Bucky Buffalo as he waved and waved. "There they are, standing beside our barn!" And then, a big burst of wind bumped the basket. "Uh-oh," gasped Uncle Barney as he looked over the edge. That was quite a bounce. Our brown oak came loose, and we're not tied to the tree anymore. Uncle Barney?" exclaimed Bucky Buffalo. "When are we going down?" We have to wait until the wind slows down," replied Uncle Barney. "Why not we play a game? It will make the time go faster." And then, whoa! A big burst of wind blew the yellow and red balloon up into the air, far away from the bobbing boots. "Oh, look!" cried Bucky Buffalo. "I see a ballpark." Uncle Barney looked down at the ballpark. It was busy. Bears and beavers and bobcats were watching a baseball game. Uncle Barney looked down. The red and yellow balloon seemed to be very low. That's because the basket's brown rope seemed to be hanging on top of a bulldog's head. "Excuse me, bulldog," called Uncle Barney to the bulldog below. "Could you please grab our rope before we blow away?" The bulldog jumped into the air. He tried to grab the rope, but the big burst of wind blew the balloon higher. "Your rope blew too high!" yelled the bulldog. "I can't reach the brown rope! Please help us!" cried Uncle Barney as the balloon flew higher. "Please call and tell Bucky Buffalo's Papa and Mama that we will be late coming home. My address is number 3 Red Barn Lane. My phone number is 1234567." Bucky Buffalo looked down. The bulldog was far, far away. Will the bulldog give Papa and Mama Buffalo our special message? How long will the wind keep blowing us away? And then, a breeze carried the balloon away from the ballpark. "Look," said Bucky Buffalo. "There's a big sign below." "Welcome to Buffalo City," said Uncle Barney, as they blew by the sign. "At least we're in Buffalo City." Bucky Buffalo and Uncle Barney looked around as they blew over Buffalo City. Animals seemed to be busy everywhere. "Uncle Barney," said Bucky Buffalo, "look at all the tall buildings. We are as high as they are." "These tall buildings are called skyscrapers, my little buddy," said Uncle Barney. "These buildings are so tall, they seem to scrape the sky." Then Bucky Buffalo stopped right in the middle of his sentence. Bucky Buffalo saw a brown beaver balancing on a brown bench outside the skyscraper. "What is that beaver doing?" queried Bucky Buffalo. "That beaver is washing windows," explained Uncle Barney. "He is a very brave beaver." Bucky Buffalo waved to the brave beaver as the balloon blew by. And then, the wind blew the balloon higher and higher. The balloon was moving away from Buffalo City. Bucky Buffalo sighed. Bucky Buffalo was getting sleepy. Bucky Buffalo lay down at the bottom of the basket. Bucky Buffalo closed his eyes. The big brown basket rocked gently back and forth. Before Bucky Buffalo could believe it, he was fast asleep. Bucky Buffalo was sleeping in the bottom of the big brown basket. Bucky Buffalo began to dream. Bucky Buffalo was dreaming that he was flying through the air like a big bird. Bucky Buffalo was going to fall. Bucky Buffalo was trying to flap his arms up and down like wings. "Bucky Buffalo, wake up," said Uncle Barney kindly. "You were having a dream." Bucky Buffalo sat up and rubbed his sleepy eyes. "Ooh, I see big fluffy clouds," squealed Bucky Buffalo. "They must be thunder boomers. Is a storm coming?" "Don't worry," said Uncle Barney. "The wind of the storm will help us blow home faster." Bucky Buffalo and Barney Buffalo were high up in the air. Bucky Buffalo and Uncle Barney held onto the basket as they bounced through the air. The wind blew the balloon back to the big red barn. "Grab the rope," said Uncle Barney to Papa Buffalo. The basket's brown rope was hanging right above Papa Buffalo's head. So Papa Buffalo reached up to the end of the rope. Just as Papa Buffalo grabbed for the rope, the wind blew the rope higher. It was too high for Papa Buffalo to reach. "Oh no," thought Bucky Buffalo. "We will blow away again. We will never get home." Just then, Bucky Buffalo heard a small voice. The small voice was right beside the basket. "Oh, Bucky Buffalo," cried the small voice. "We're so glad you're back." Bucky Buffalo looked down. There was the black and yellow striped bumblebee. The blue butterfly and the black beetle landed beside the bumblebee. "Isn't it fun to fly?" sang the butterfly. "I really like to fly," said Bucky Buffalo. "But it's getting dark. I really want to go home. If only someone could grab the brown rope so we could land." "Ooh, we will help you," said the black beetle. "Just tell us what to do." Quickly, the black and yellow bumblebee, the blue butterfly, and the black beetle grabbed the rope with their small feet. They pulled the rope back to Papa Buffalo. "Ooh, thank you," said Papa Buffalo as he grabbed the rope. Papa Buffalo tied the rope to a tree branch. Papa Buffalo made a big knot. Bit by bit, Papa Buffalo pulled the big balloon down, down, down. Boom! The basket of the big balloon landed on the ground. It bounced to a stop in the barn. Bucky Buffalo climbed out of the big brown basket. Bucky Buffalo bounced into his papa's arms. "Oh, Papa Buffalo," said Bucky Buffalo, "I am so glad to be home." Bucky Buffalo gave Mama a big hug too. "I love flying and bouncing in the big brown basket," said Bucky Buffalo. "But it's good to be home." "You must have had a good adventure," said Papa Buffalo. "A bulldog called us and said you blew right over the ballpark. He told us that you will be late getting back." "Bucky Buffalo was a mighty good buddy," exclaimed Uncle Barney. All the buffaloes celebrated with bowls of blackberry ice cream. Bucky Buffalo was the happiest of them all. Bucky Buffalo was happy to be back home. That's the story of Bucky Buffalo. Are you ready to answer these comprehension questions? Let's go.